Today's match, we have two Titans of the East Coast, the first and second seeds coming out of Group D, going at it. In one corner, we have Hammerheart, very strong Kirby player. He's been taking a bit of a break to focus on Remix, where he racked up some great wins, both online and offline. Now he's back playing his signature Kirby in Vanilla, where he is one of the strongest Kirby players in North America. Very excited to see him play. And his opponent
is low, but he's going by WarnWu this region, and very interesting to see because that actually was his original name online. So it's kind of like a return to roots for Low, and interesting to see them two face each other. Prominently more face each other on console too. So I'm very curious how it will turn out with, without the console experience.
Yeah, these guys have quite a long history, played each other many times at tournaments, been used throughout the East Coast, and in their previous match in Group D, Low managed to win a close 3-2 set. We'll have to see if we're going to get a rematch or if it'll be a blowout, or a repeat of that, or if it'll be a blowout on one side or the other. I know both these guys have been practicing quite a lot in the weeks leading up to this.
For sure, and I think statistically, Hammerheart says that Low beats him most of the time, but Hammerheart obviously has it in him to win. I think, sometimes that player matchup can be really dependent and kind of, I don't feel that this is like Low's favor, just by statistics alone, right? And even though, Pikachu is favored in the character department, I still don't feel like it's like, Low should just obviously just win. I think this is going to be a very close and contested match, especially for people who are both, grinding and practicing so much as well.
Oh yeah, and while we've been blabbing, Low managed to take the first stock with a great edge guard, but he's got a ton of percent, and Hammerheart chases him down to get to almost dead even.
Right, and you see that Low is like kind of holding his position more above Kirby, and generally that's the right idea. And even Hammerheart actually touched upon this on his Twitter, where it's pretty safe for Kirby to play 0% ground, but as soon as he gets percent, then you want to be more in the air.
Yeah, this is a matchup that can be extremely percent dependent. If you look at a matchup like Pikachu versus Yoshi, obviously the percents matter quite a lot. For fighting Yoshi, right there as Hammerheart finds that crucial F smash. The percents matter a lot for breaking Yoshi's armor, but this matchup, Both these guys, their options in neutral change so much depending on what percent their opponent's at. It's really something to watch for. As Hammerheart, wow, finds this big combo into a bear edge guard, building up a ton of damage quite quickly. Bit of a lead.
A little bit of lead. He's just, I think he's just choosing his spots well enough.
Missed the ledge.
Yeah, missed the ledge there. Ooh.
He missed it on the way down. You saw it. He was fast falling. He tried to grab the ledge and missed it, and he, had to make do with what he had in it. Wasn't enough. Low.
Nice little fast fall nair just to catch low there. Was able to get forward smash too. Kills Pika around.
Reverse F smash killing him.
I'd say F smash like by the side plat kills around like 70, and then like middle of Dreamland probably like 85, 90. So definitely a good option to just start throwing it out.
Nice tech chase there with the down smash to cover all the options. And then that edge guard with Bear. Edge guarding here as Kirby is a bit of a black magic. Wow, the dare up smash.
Nice option. Sure. You
could tell this guy's a Kirby expert.
Yeah, he knows his way around Kirby for sure.
Yeah, being on the top platform, the up smash becomes a lot more lethal. Kind of a rarely seen move from Kirby. Usually when Kirby does it, it's like an input error, but definitely not for that one.
I liked Hammerheart's confidence to just kind of go out there and contest Pikachu off the stage. That was really helping him out. So let's see if he can do that again, because, he was just kind of getting into Pika's, recovery frames and just throwing out a big hitbox like back air. So
yeah, it seemed like he had a great read on Low's recoveries. I think the biggest thing Low needs to make in terms of adaptation is not simply just not running into the up tilts. Quite a few times he took big combos that are very hard to escape, but you just don't get hit by the up tilt at low percent.
Well, I think
make it a lot harder for Yoshi, or for Kirby to fight.
I think if I were to get in the Low's mindset, though, he knows that it's kind of different now with a lot of percent, but he knows that at 0, Pika gets like a grab or an up smash, Kirby's gone. And, like I said, Hammerheart's going to play to the ground at 0 anyway, so, it's worth being a little risky.
Yeah. Maybe he just needs his number to come up this game. Wow, what a recovery. On that great angle onto the side platform, that very, very slight incline with almost no landing lag. Chases him all the way off stage. Ooh, he uses his jump here. Lets Kirby get back. And Hammerheart gets him off with a jab, taunting him for good measure.
So, Robert, you're a Pika main. If Kirby's at 0 and you're at 0, do you think it's better to contest him on the ground or try to bait him up in the air? What would you do?
Oh, if the Kirby's good, I'm probably going to stay in the air. Kirby's so scary. I don't want to get up tilted. If it's a weaker Kirby player, I'll probably start fishing for the grab and the up smash. But against someone of Hammerheart's caliber, I'm going to play in the sky, I think.
Yeah, that's fair enough. And I don't think it's a matter of Low disrespecting Hammerheart or anything. I think maybe it's just kind of an assured confidence in the.
Well, Low's ground game may well be better than mine.
Yeah.
He beat me with Falcon.
Oh, what a interesting little tilts there.
Yeah, and great ledge cancel the top platform to save it from him.
But as we're speaking, Low seems to have taken the lead up from Hammerheart. I think last time I blinked, this was not the case, but.
Well, yeah, I think he miscounted his jumps there, and now Hammerheart in a pretty dire situation. Finds the dare dash attack, not what he wanted. Okay, up tilt converts into bear, actually pretty good. Up tilt, a little weird at high percent.
Yeah, I could say a big factor of this matchup too is it gets harder for Kirby to get that one hit he needs when Pikachu has higher percent.
Wow, so, look at that combo.
Nice combo.
Fantastic combo from Low. Taking that stock with a dominant 3 stock. Looking really good, getting warmed up. Kirby, obviously a character that can really punish you if you're not playing 100%, if you're making tiny errors, or if you're not used to the matchup.
I would definitely characterize Low as kind of a game 1 feel him out type of person too. Yeah, for sure. He's known for adjusting mid set, or just he I would say even to an extent it's like one of his like crucial aspects as a player, his ability to kind of adjust to his opponent. And it's something he looks for. So not surprised that he took like the second game, but we'll see if Hammerheart can adjust as well. He's just as capable at, so
That was an interesting recovery with the jump there. Didn't quite work. He did get grabbed. Okay, just rolls back on stage. Finds the up tilt, and Hammerheart really looking to reset to neutral here, but immediately finds the fastball down air to Nair. Oh, goes for the hard read down smash on ledge. Oh, really strong recoveries these last two games. Oh, went for the same thing, the fastball Nair, but low, I think missed the tech and didn't land. Nice! Wow, what a clever recovery. Jumps just above the ledge and then uses a fastball Nair.
oh, and he's gonna get out. Yep.
I can't believe that up game.
Good little get outs from Low. I think that was helping him too from last game. Is that he was just able to get out of, you know, that pressure and make sure it didn't count for Hammerheart, but that's gonna kill when it's not stale.
Yeah, Low's up Bs this set have looked fantastic. I know he's been practicing a lot of Pika online. You know, at one point, his Pika was just kind of like a secondary, and he was focused on looking at Fox. But now, Pika really strong as he demonstrates that with some good up Bs to get out of that scary, scary downers off stage. Other ways Kirby can take quick stocks. Uh-oh. Falls below the ledge.
Yeah, a little bit,
Little
bit of a little bit of flub from Low actually right there, but able to recoup it by getting that back air.
It can be. He pressured top flat shields, which can be pretty tricky, but he finds the fair to jab grab to do it. Running under Kirby here. Ooh, Hammerheart walling him out. Moving away from center stage, not letting him back to center stage. Nice. Wow, just finds the nair to dare. Makes that stock Hammerheart up a clean stock now.
His nairs have been really good just this whole set. Yeah. Like the way he's been placing them, I've been really impressed by it.
Yeah, Hammerheart is a master of that move, using them in ways that I really have not seen other Kirby's use them at all. He uses it again to get out of that combo. And Low patiently going for the dare on shield, but doesn't quite get the timing to convert it into a jab grab. Finds that really long range grab. Here. Kirby has a lot of jumps, so it's kind of a 50-50. Grab. This is not as good of a position for Kirby. And just calls him out with a bear, and suddenly this game is even after Hammerheart. I feel like leading for the first 3 minutes.
So it didn't work out for Hammerheart, but I just want to point out like how he was kind of delaying his forward airs to recovery, because as people know, like if you use forward air to recover with Kirby, you just get a little bit more on your horizontal, and he was just slightly delaying it, but Low wasn't falling for it. But I really appreciated that, because I've seen a lot of Kirby's just kind of, you know, just spam it and whatnot.
Right. Be on the ledge. Feel very tricky. Pikachu's limbs so long. Gets bared.
Again, right there.
One more chance. Yeah, he had one extra jump.
He delays it a little bit. Nice.
Low hard fishing for those grabs there. You just see him running in and out, trying to find the grab. Gets F smashed instead, and suddenly he's up tilted.
Huge.
This is so much damage.
Not able to DF off the plat.
Ends up there with the bear, but can't get the grab. Not where you want to be. Is Pikachu taking so much.
Good escape.
He's getting away from these F smashes, but how long can he survive? Ooh.
Oh.
These are some weird angles. He's gonna survive.
Oh.
Yeah. Wow, 127. Barely lives. That forward throw from Kirby. The pivot up tilt, that's gonna kill! Wow!
It wasn't stale.
Low was not seeing the pivot up tilt coming. Yeah, unstale, just like you said.
I'm really good at like knowing when stuff is stale and not stale, so sorry if I call it out a lot.
Oh no, that's really excellent. Finds the unstale pivot up tilt to get the kill. I don't think Low saw the pivot up tilt coming at all, since once you're over 100%, it's a pretty unusual move.
Yeah, stuff like that matters. Like the way staling works, if people don't know, it basically like something becomes stale once you use it once, but if you refresh it 3 times, then it becomes unstale. So if you were just to like, you know, do like back air, down air, and like fair, and you did up air the 3 last moves, then your up air won't be stale anymore. And that's really useful, especially when you need to get kills. Very,
Oh,
very.
just dares the shield. Wow, nice up B angle, going all the way back on stage, kind of reversing their positions here.
The way Low is kind of like engaging Hammerheart there, I feel like the word I wanted to find was like rudimentary. Like it just seems like he's just like sitting there back airing, and like to me, it's just like, I mean, yeah,
Sometimes that's all you need.
yeah.
Yeah, the similarities when we get to these really high level games, and you see techniques that you might see in like vision forward pools, and it's always funny.
Yeah, but it works. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Oh, really fishing for these grabs, calling out those landings from Kirby. I got that one on a landing bear, which is not an easy move to grab. It means has a massive hitbox. But, it seems like he's wow. What was that
he's
angle?
Able to get that crazy angle. That is
It's
definitely
kind of
like
like Nest-like.
yeah. That's definitely oh nice. See, these zips are just really just helping out Low in the clutch, and that's just what I think is like favoring him right now. Like Hammerheart is down because Hammerheart thinks he's got the stock, and then Low will just zip out.
It's so frustrating as Kirby trying to seal stocks. Sorry. Against Pikachu because of the strength of his recovery. If you can't land an S smash, you just live forever, as we're seeing. I think a grab at this point should kill though. Yeah, he's vicious for it. Misses the first one.
For sure.
Finds the second one. Tying it up.
I feel like Hammerheart is not putting as much as a defensive wall up, and Low is finding ways to get in on him that it's like kind of surprising him, as I feel like is what I'm noticing. Like he's getting surprised, and then like he finds himself off stage, right? And he's like you've seen this like 3 times now. He's like doesn't count his jumps right, or just something, stuff like this.
Ooh,
Well, that was
smash. Interesting punish.
kind of a mistake, but I just think he's getting surprised by Low's willingness, and Hammerheart just needs a bit more of a
Fantastic
wall.
combo there. The
Yeah, great
fastball flare,
combo though.
the F smash to bring it back to even. But yeah, like you were saying, we're seeing it right here. That running shield drop dare on the other side of Kirby. Lo is a player that's incredibly difficult to box out. His offense, he's so good at figuring out what defensive options the other player is going for and just sneaking his way around them.
Yeah.
Especially with a character like Pikachu that can approach from so many different angles.
Yeah, that's
So
definitely
hard to wall him
another.
out.
Yeah, definitely a strong suit of him as well. Is just finding those spots to get in. This game is more than just who gets in, but it really does help if you if you're good at that aspect of the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it comes down to like sometimes landing pokes too.
Yeah.
Bo knows all the different ways. If you're trying to just prevent him from running up and getting a grab, well, okay, he could find like weak bear into jab grab or this fair that puts you in a bad position. All sorts of creative offensive options coming out of Low. You need to being up a stock here, but this down air catching him invincibility.
And speaking of pokes, especially when they're both high percent, it really does come down to just kind of poking at each other and hoping you can get like a strong hit. But this has got to feel just a little unnerving for Hammerheart because just Pikachu is just. Go ahead.
If he takes this will be game 5, right? The second game 5.
I believe so, and it's looking like
Yeah, this is it. Great edge guarding. He had so many of those forward-facing up airs. Forward-facing up air, really strong move for Pikachu, but requires really good aim. You have to have a strong read on Kirby's jumps.
All right, so we're going to game 5. Just some really impressive offensive maneuvers from Low. I definitely think that's like the key aspect that I'm seeing from him. That is, just kind of. I would say even in a way, even though Hammerheart is playing defensive, it's like icing Hammerheart out in a way because he's just not falling. Like Hammerheart's a type of player that like wants to bait you into a bad approach or put you in a spot where he can kind of just pick at you, and I just don't feel like Low cares. He's just kind of doing his own thing. He's not fazed by it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this may all come down to whether or not Hammerheart can find one giant combo, and we're getting a really early edge guard going up a stock. I think if Hammerheart cannot find another giant combo, another early down air, then it's going to be a very difficult game for him. Low getting the chain grab, but not able to get up too much off of it. Trying to hold him in the corner. Calls out an extra jump.
I,
He has
I,
no
lo-
jumps left. He should be
I,
dead here, right?
so I like
Ah,
that patience. Did you see when he could have just gone up there and like, up aired him and he decided to pull some restraint and wait for him to get a little bit closer to him? Like that was really smart from Low. You really like that micro from him.
yeah, he kind of let Hammerheart dig his own grave there, you know? Okay, just keep using your jumps there, and now that you don't have any left,
Yeah.
he's gonna jump in and kill you.
Super smart. Oh, Low's looking really good right now, actually.
If he could find this edge guard,
This
F
is,
tilt.
oh my god.
Now he's up 4 stocks to 1, 64%.
Just be a
Find
mountain
this.
to
Can
climb.
Hammerheart get anything started here?
Yeah.
Bear going to grab, just throwing him straight off stage. Low's edge guards have been so good. This is
Oh
all he
my
needs.
goodness.
He doesn't need combos.
That
Just
should
hits
be
him
it.
off stage.
Yeah. That should be it. He's not gonna
And
drop
he's
that.
ending this with a 4 stock.
Crazy.
Low power.
Crazy. Yeah, the way he was counting his jumps and just kind of anticipating him was just really phenomenal to watch, actually. Like, it was very impressive. Like I said, I was super impressed by that weight, by that patience.
Yeah, that final game really was a show of edge guarding. I mean, he had several times where it felt like he could have gone into an up smash and a long combo, but he really just, as soon as he hit Hammerheart, he went for a grab, got him off stage, and then just displayed this incredible edge guarding, playing him
Yes,
almost every single time.
and that was like such a key thing as well. And it's not like noticed a lot, but it really is like a game of restraint sometimes, where you just kind of you can hit them right, but if you just wait just a little bit longer, then maybe just maybe they'll get themselves in a state where that hit might be a lot more crucial or get them in a disadvantaged spot. So that like small restraint, I just really liked seeing.
Great performance there from Low, and great play by Hammerheart too. You know,
Oh
bringing it
yeah,
to
for
game 5,
sure,
had some
for
sick
sure.
combos there.
He just kind of Low was just good at like not really just falling for anything, honestly. And he just played very smart. I think he just had very smart play that really determined the outcome. And Hammerheart by no means played dumb or anything like that either, but it was just like he was just outwitted this time.
Yeah, great work on those edge guards. Great performance. Looking forward to seeing more of these matches coming up, especially both these guys. I'm sure will be quite the tear against the rest of the opponents in
Yeah,
this pool.
yeah, for sure. I'm excited.
That's all for now. See you guys in the next match.
See you.